Hi, my name is Janae. I am a wellness and beauty entrepreneur and an integrative wellness professional. Today, we're going to do a yoga flow that focuses on opening the heart space as well as the shoulders and the hips. Today, I'm going to guide us through a meditative flow that will guide us through the yogic feeling of love and movement through the heart space and the heart center. Love is a universal language, and often it begins with ourself. So in this flow, we will start with grounding ourselves within the breath, our heart center, so that afterwards we can then continue to love ourselves and love others deeply. We're going to begin our flow in a seated position. You're welcome to sit in crisscross applesauce or easy seat. You're also welcome to sit with your legs out, or if you like to have your legs in a butterfly position, whatever is most comfortable for you. So quickly the options. You can sit with your legs out, or you can bring your toes together and sit in a butterfly pose. Just allow yourself to feel comfortable and your sits bones to be connected to the floor. Begin to feel the connection between the earth and your seat beneath you. Bring in your first breath through your belly, all the way through your nose to the top of your lungs. When you're ready, exhale through your mouth and allow your shoulders and neck and belly to relax. Continue to breathe in deeply from your belly, all the way to the top of your lungs, and exhale deeply. Continue breathing in and out of your nose. Continue to feel your heart beating into your chest. Love begins with the breath. It begins in the heart of every living thing. You have breath here today. You have love flowing through your veins and body. And so today we continue to embody that. From your seat, begin to move into child's pose. Allow your big toes to touch, your knees to widen, and walk your arms down your mat. Here, continue to breathe fully into your back and exhale through the chest and mouth. Allow the heart space to sink through your shoulders. And in this moment, open up your palms to a position to receive. You are worthy of love. You are worthy to receive. Walk your hands up and begin to come to a stand. A forward fold here as your hips are over your knees. And let your head become heavy and drop. Sway from side to side. And roll yourself up. As you feel your feet pressed into the earth beneath you, drop your arms, open up your palms to face open. Allow yourself to feel grounded here within yourself, grounded within your heart space. And as we come back to our breath, finding that as a pathway to feel safe and secure within our being. Inhale the arms up and exhale, let them fall. We're going to take some backstrokes through the shoulders to open up the heart center to prepare us for our pose. Inhale, reaching your right arm up. Continue to reach tall through your body and send that arm back behind you. You can even gaze at your middle fingertip as you bring your arm and shoulder around. Open up, reach up, lengthen through the body, and exhale as you follow that through. Do this 5 times on each side. Be sure to breathe through as you move with your body. Remember that we hold the pose, we don't hold our breath. Allow love to flow in, to just be, to be free. After you have finished your backstrokes, we're going to meet at the top of the mat. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Find your palms to meet the mat and bend your knees. Coming for a half split or a standing split. Inhale, reach your right leg up. You can keep that standing leg soft and bent. You can also use and bend through your elbows. Tuck your head underneath of your hips. Reach up tall. Take a breath in and out. Allow yourself to practice trusting yourself here as you stand in your balancing leg. You are worthy. You are trustworthy. You are whole and loving within yourself. Exhale. Send that back leg back. Drop the knee. Frame the knee of the front leg over the ankle. Give some space between the hips and the legs. When you're ready, inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale, sink forward. You can keep your arms raised by your ears or bring your hands to heart center. Breathe here. You can feel an opening within the back leg and the back hip, and allow your toes to rest on top of the mat. Take your time as you exhale after your last breath. Curl the toes under and hop forward. Allow your back leg to meet the standing leg. Inhale, roll up. Open really tall. Maybe find a heart bend here. Open up through the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Coming into our half standing split. Reach the left leg open down up to the sky. Soft bend in the standing leg. Continuing to breathe. The beautiful thing about the breath is that it is a life force. Not only is it a universal language, but we all have it running through us. So as we breathe, we continue to feed and be fed by love. Exhale, bring that leg down. Check the front leg. Make sure that you have that L shape. When you're ready, inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, press forward. And bring your arms down to your chest. Whatever feels good to you. And also bring them back down to the earth. Just keep your chest lifted. Good. When you're ready, press your palms into the earth and walk or hop your leg forward. Take your time as you roll up and find yourself back down to your mat. After you've come out your camel pose, Sit your sits bones onto your heels. When you're ready, come back into your child's pose, taking your time as we counteract our pose. When you're ready, bring your palms facing up and allow the vibration of our heart opener to continue to move throughout your body. Find your way back to your breath. Being one with the vibration and being one with yourself again. Begin to walk your hands back up and swing your legs around. We're going to make our way into a reclined butterfly pose. So here you can lay down onto your back and open up your legs, having the soles of your feet to touch. When you're here, take your right hand to your chest and your left hand to your belly. Allow everything to settle in and to settle down. Coming back to your heart center, noticing the heartbeat. As you rest in your savasana, allow yourself to return back home. Not a physical space or place, but home, the home within yourself. The home that you can always return to, even after you've gone out into your community and shared loving things from your own space. The space within you and the space of love. May you go out and continue to spread love, Black love, and love always and in all ways. Thank you all so much for sharing this practice with me. Namaste.
Greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Crystal Owens. I'm with the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation. We are excited about this opportunity to celebrate during Black History Month and elevating love. And as we do that, it is clearly a relationship of self, others, and as well as how we treat each other. So, for instance, when we are in even a disagreement with one another, how we can focus on the relationship instead of being right. It is the importance of the relationship and keeping that as the center of our attention when even there's a disagreement. Using our language as a positive way of communicating to one another helps us to really ground and be respectful and honor each other in a love relationship as a parent, as a spouse, as a teacher, as a community member. These are ways in which we can elevate and actualize love. It is definitely a reality in our lives. We are hopeful that as you go throughout this month of February and throughout the year, that we make mental health as a center of our way of finding healing. So finding a therapist, coming to the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation and getting counseling is a perfect way to heal relationships and build ourselves as a parent, as a student, as a community member.
Greetings, I'm Marcia Banks Harold. I'm a certified yoga therapist and a trauma sensitive yoga facilitator. Today, I'll be offering you some sound healing. Please feel free to sit down on a chair or on the floor, or maybe you'll feel more comfortable lying flat on the floor or on your couch, whatever serves you best. So, if you're ready, I invite you to maybe close your eyes or keep them open if that is what is best for you today. And now, join me, relax, hang out with me, receive the sound healing. wherever you're seated or lying down, I invite you to bring awareness back into your physical body, maybe moving your fingers or your wrist, maybe even moving your toes and bringing your awareness back to a seated position, and maybe bringing your palms together at heart center, maybe bowing your head and just thinking about how grateful we are. It truly has been my pleasure to offer this sound healing to you today. Go in peace.
Inya Akoma, that's the greeting for Black Love Day. And I am Ayo Handy Kendi. I am so blessed to be the founder of Black Love Day. February the 13th, every year, it doesn't make any difference what day February the 13th lands on, we celebrate Black Love Day. As the founder, I have been given the responsibility to share the information about this holiday. We call it a holy day. It's the fourth oldest African American holy day or holiday, and it celebrates love. It celebrates Black people celebrating themselves using 5 tenets for 24 hours on February the 13th. The 5 tenets are showing love for the Creator, for ourselves, for our Black family, our Black community, and the Black race. And if you're not Black, you're so-called white, you can also celebrate love in action on this day. It's all about not where you go for Black Love Day. It's about what you do for 24 hours to transform in love. It's an alternative to Valentine's Day, a more spiritual, a more cultural celebration that allows us to be unapologetically Black for 24 very, very special hours. And how did I start this holiday? I was in 1993 in Washington, D.C., on a very unusual sunny day here in Washington, D.C. in the wintertime. I went to see the movie by Spike Lee that portrayed Malcolm X. And in that scene in which Black men killed Brother Malcolm X, when I left the movie, I was so moved by that scene. And Malcolm X is my hero. When I went home on a bus. And in the sunlight of the bus, as I was thinking about Brother Malcolm being killed by people who looked like him, and I was thinking about my son Rashid, who at age 17 was also killed in his community, I just began to ask, what can I do to stop violence and increase peace? And I heard through the sunlight of the bus, I believe, the voice of the Almighty. I heard the voice say, we need more Black love. We need more Black love. And I kept hearing that voice for 40 some days. And in that time, the message came very clear to me that we needed to have a holiday to celebrate Black people. Now, how do you celebrate? Oh, you just really show love that day. You hug people. You really take care of yourself, which is the first act of love, self-love. You spend time with your family, the other tenet of Black Love Day. You spend time loving your community and loving all of the people that look like you just all around the planet. Oh, it's a very, very important thing to know that if you love yourself, then you take care of yourself. Because Black love is about self-love. You can't love anybody else without loving yourself first. So instead of on Valentine's Day, where we give a lot of little gifts and trinkets and, we have romantic love, that's good. And that started in the 13th century with people who didn't look like Black people. Now Black people have their own day, their own special day to spend quality love, really not just with a present, but with their presence. This year's theme for the 31st year. Can you imagine 31 years of celebrating this holiday? And you might not even know about it. That's all right. But now that's why we're here, to tell you about it. on that day, we want to make certain that you know just what to do. You want to wear the colors purple and black because purple represents our spirituality and the high royalty of Black people, because that's where we started as kings and queens and royal people, and black for the color of the skin of the people. And we want to give the greeting in your akoma, which simply means be patient, get a heart, and return to love. And we want to show this symbol. This is called the akoma. The akoma is an open heart. Here's another akoma, an open heart, not a closed heart. Because if you want love to flow, you want to have an open heart. And this symbol is an African symbol. It's an ancient symbol that was also changed to be a Valentine's in about the 13th century. I know I'm sharing a lot. Just want you to know as much so that when people say in your akoma to you, you say me in your akoma back. I want to be patient. I want to give some of my heart to you. Now, this year's theme for the organization that I represent, the African American Holiday Association, which is the steward of Black Love Day, AHA has extended February the 13th to the Black Love Movement Month. So on February the 13th, you can celebrate for 24 hours, observe and demonstrate love, forgive other people, just enjoy being yourselves. And then you have other days to also continue in a Black Love Movement Month, which is a whole month of celebrations, not to replace Black History Month, but to add to Black people having a whole month of being able to celebrate and love themselves. Our theme, AHA's theme, for this year's 31st Black Love Day and the Black Love Movement Month is breathing solutions to increase love in Black families. Remember, that's the third tenet, showing love for Black families, okay? So on this year's celebration, we're going to be doing a number of breathing techniques that's going to show us how to take care of ourselves better and love ourselves better. So I'm going to show you two right now. I'm going to put my sign down. I hope you saw it there, the tenets, okay? Also, before I put that down, I had this in my hand too. This is the Black Love book. If you want to get more information about Black Love Day, I was so blessed to be able to have created that book, which is the official what to do and where to go and what to wear and how to celebrate Black Love Day, right? And I'm also a breathologist. I help people to relearn how to breathe. And one of the most loving things we can do for ourselves is to breathe better, to live better. So young people, I want you to monitor your breathing. You can check your breathing all the time by simply having one hand over your heart and take the thumb of the opposite hand and connect right at your belly button. And relearn how to breathe, because 9 out of 10 people are not breathing efficiently. And that's why we're really stressed, we have headaches, and we're tense, and we react a lot. And a lot of reaction is why we end up sometimes arguing and fighting and even really getting even more violent. So we want to, when we're tense and when we're nervous and we're feeling kind of tight and stressed, I want you to just allow yourself to breathe into the hand on your belly. Inhaling in, let the belly come out. Inhale out, let the belly come in. Inhale in, let the belly come out. Inhale out, let the belly go in. If you can learn this one technique, it will change your life like it did for me. At age 72, I'm the product of relearning how to breathe when I was 19, and it totally helped me to manage so many of the adversities and traumas and dramas and confusions in my life. The second technique is also when you want more energy, I want you to just reach your hands up in the air, open your mouth and yawn. Okay? I know you look kind of silly, and that's all right. Reach up in the air, stretch your back and yawn. And we say fake it until you make it. One more. Inhale in. Stretch your arms out wide. And you can even make sound with this. And allow yourself to laugh. Because laughter is also a breathing technique. And it's a solution when you're stressed, tight, holding on to those feelings, but they're ready to explode. You want to allow yourself to stretch and yawn, bringing more oxygen into your body so you can think clear because it's going to push more oxygen up into your brain. And you want to give yourself more energy to handle anything. And you want to be clear in your consciousness so you can hear better messages so that you can behave in a way that is more conscious. I'm so grateful to be the founder of Black Love Day, and I am so, so grateful to be able to share this entire month breath techniques, breathing solutions to increase the love in our Black families, because we must love Black people. We must love Black people. We must love. Black love is for me. Black love is for you. Black love gives us 5 loving acts to do. Black love is for me. Black love is for you. Black love gives us 5 loving acts to do. Black love, 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 black love. In your coma.